So in my opinion, vests are a very classic, standard staple in our wardrobes that we just don't utilize enough. Like a good vest can take you anywhere from the boardroom to the ballroom. And they are really great for women of a certain age who still want that classic look, but we still want to be a little trendy. And we also don't want to be forced into a long sleeve blazer, jacket, or cardigan every time we want to dress things up a little bit, because this time of year, it gets hot. And so I just decided that it would be really neat to do a video styling vest in 4 different ways, showing us where we can wear the vest to work, to business meetings, to brunch, to church, and even to more formal events, just depending on how you style it. And so let's jump right into this first outfit. So to me, this is like your classic black vest. And I decided to pair it with this navy blue cami, silk cami, along with these navy blue pants with my signature tuxedo stripe down the side with some navy blue heels. And these heels are like really short heels, only about 2 inches tall. They're trimmed with the silver studs. I have on the silver jewelry and then the little silver kiss lock clutch, which I absolutely love. And so to me, this outfit would be great for a business meeting, but this would also be really good for like a business luncheon. You can even do this in the evening with just changing up the jewelry a little bit or maybe adding a scarf. But this way it's the springtime and you're not all exposed, but you're not completely covered up as well. And so it gives you that nice mix of the business look, but you're still a little trendy, you're still fashion forward, and most of all, you are not burning up in a heavy blazer or a cardigan. I absolutely love this look. It's so comfortable, and I just think that it's a look that could definitely carry you from morning into evening, depending on what your day looks like. So this next outfit is completely the opposite, but we're still rocking the vest. But now we have the double-breasted vest completely covered up. I do have like a little shell underneath it, but you can't see it. But I could have always unbuttoned the blazer or the vest, and that would have looked fine as well. But I've paired it with my denim jorts. And the jorts are like really trendy right now. But again, this is not necessarily the most professional look, but it's not super, super casual in my opinion either. And this is something I think that I would rock like to brunch with the girls, hanging out, running errands on a Saturday. It's just really comfortable. But again, it's versatile. There are a lot of different places that you can wear this. Again, you could add a scarf. You could tie a little sweater around your shoulders. I absolutely love that look right now. But the shoes are super comfortable, not doing too much. Really love the way the handbag looks with that. Gives you just a little bit more color. Perfect for the springtime. I love this coral, but it's super easy. It's only 2 pieces, but you look put together. You look like you put some effort into your outfit, and it can take you a lot of different places. So this next one is one of my favorites. I'm actually going to be wearing this outfit just a little bit differently on Monday to an event that I'm going to, and it's kind of a Cowboys theme. And so I'm going to change up my shoes and throw on my cowboy hat. But this is the perfect spring, summer type of outfit. Again, definitely can be business, definitely can be brunch. Change up your accessories. You could even do this in the evening. Perfect for like an outdoor concert, which I just went to one last night and it was absolutely amazing. But it's just linen skirt, linen vest, monochromatic look. You could also switch this up, add some color to it. You can open up this vest, put on a colorful cami, a colorful shell underneath, and it's really like a blank canvas. I left it Kind of plain, didn't do too much, but still very cute. It looks like I care. It looks like I put something together. I still look polished, but I have my arms out. I don't have to worry about getting too hot, especially if you're going to be spending any time outdoors. It's just like that elevated, basic type of look, more than just throwing on t-shirt and jeans, but it also isn't like you had to do a whole lot, but it also doesn't look like you didn't put any effort in it at all. So I absolutely love this look. Like I said, I'm going to be wearing this on Monday, sporting my cowboy hat. I'm going to throw some cowboy boots on it, and it's actually for a business anniversary party, and I feel like it's the perfect look. Of course, you know, with each one of these looks, I'm going to be adding my brooch, I'm going to have my sunglasses, and those are the things that make the outfits elevated. Every time I put a sunglass on with an outfit, it's like, that's it. That is exactly what I needed. And I just don't think that we utilize these pieces enough. Another thing about a good vest is if the weather is permitting and if you want another layer, you can always put a blazer or a cardigan on top of the vest. And so when I say versatile, it's like there are so many different things that you can do with a vest, and I just don't think that we use them enough. So this next outfit I really, really love. I have my wide leg jeans with the 2 different denim washes on it. Really cute. I love this for like an evening out with the ladies, maybe a date night. Absolutely love the vest. Super comfortable. Has the nice big gold button in this cream color. Again, the accessories are what makes it pop. And what is so cute with all of these outfits is the fact that you're not doing too much, but it looks like you're doing a lot because it's unexpected. I just don't see people rocking vests in this way. This vest would be perfect with any of the other things that I had on. This vest would go with those jorts that I had on. This vest could have gone with that linen skirt. Now, I probably wouldn't wear this vest in particular with the navy blue pants, but there's other slacks that you can pair it with. And so that's why I love not so much necessarily building a capsule wardrobe, because I like clothes and I do buy a lot of clothes and I don't want to box myself into just maybe 20 pieces. However, I am very intentional of making sure that when I do introduce new pieces into my wardrobe, that there are multiple other things that I already have that I can pair them with. I don't want to get stuck with like, I can only wear this piece with this other piece and there's nothing else. So the way that I capsulize my wardrobe, the way that I get my cost per wear is knowing whenever I buy something, automatically thinking, what else can I wear this with? And I can definitely see any of these vests being interchangeable. The only one that had a little bit of like, okay, you're not going to wear it with too much else is the navy blue pants, but I still could have worn the black vest that I wore with the navy blue pants with just about everything except for maybe the linen skirt. But you get my point. Things are interchangeable. That Garanimals thing, like when we were growing up, for those Gen Xers, we remember those Garanimals where you matched up the tags and the elephants go with the elephants, the tigers go with the tigers, but there were multiple different pieces in each one of those categories that you can mix and match. And that is just the truth throughout my entire wardrobe. And so when I was kind of planning my week, I was just looking at it, I'm like, I have all these vests. And I think the ladies need to see that you can rock vests for the spring, for the summer, and they can carry you from day to night. I can see pairing any of these vests with like a really nice satin skirt or maybe a lace skirt or a tulle skirt, and it could definitely go to a more formal event. Your shoe choice is going to make a difference. You can wear flats. You see some of these outfits I had on flats, some I did like the little slide sandals. The first one I had on heels, but you could also rock sneakers. The outfit with the jorts would have been really cute with a pair of sneakers. And so whenever we're thinking about our wardrobe and what we're going to wear, especially when we're changing seasons and things like that, instead of going directly online or to the mall, start looking at your wardrobe that you already have, shopping your closet, and just looking at some of your pieces a little bit differently. I'm sure you probably have several vests that maybe you've only worn with a blazer or a suit. Pair them with your jeans. Pair them with your shorts. Like, I can't wait to wear my linen vest with my linen shorts. I can't wait to wear the linen vest with my white linen pants. Like, there are so many different things that we can do. And it's just great for this weather because you never know what you're going to get. Like, I'm here in Texas, and yesterday it was down to 45. Today, as y'all can see, I'm in my workout clothes, just got done running a 5K, yay me, but it was beautiful outside. And so when you're doing something like a vest, it's great because you can just throw that cardigan on top of it and still look really polished, or that vest on top of it and still look really great. However, if the weather changes, it starts getting hotter in the afternoon, you can take off that top layer and you still have on this really nice structured classic vest that still looks appropriate for so many different occasions. So hopefully you guys have seen something that you like today. Let me know which one of the vest outfits were your favorite, and then give me some ideas of how you're going to be sporting your vest. And of course, if you've made it this far in the video, please drop the brown heart emoji in the comments just so I know that you made it this far. I have noticed, looking in my analytics, that we have a lot of people who watch the videos, but 67% of those of you who watch are not subscribed. So if you have not already, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and become a permanent part of this tribe. And just let YouTube know that us fabulous seasoned women over 50 are here for the content. And then while you're at it, share it with a friend in your circle, and then hit that notification bell so that you never miss any new content. And until next time, y'all know the drill. Always be kind and love one another, but don't forget to live your life. LYFE. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.